Me and my friend here are just going on a walkabout. Good afternoon my barnyard buddies and welcome back. Glad you could join us. So for me and my friend here, Tiny Tina, if you want to keep updated on Tiny Tina's progress, just hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell to be notified of new videos uploaded every week. I'll try to keep you updated with Tiny Tina's progress, but she's doing really well. More about that later. Anyway, today's video, the weather this morning was absolutely lousy, and it brightened up as the day went on. But what we've been doing, we've been trying to get ready, getting ready for winter all the time. We're moving cows around, bringing them in, sort of preparing for the winter run. Being October now, or well into October, these autumn jobs are building up on us quite nicely. We're going to get busier and busier as the months go on, especially when getting to November as well. So anyway, hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell to be notified, and what we'll do, we'll keep you updated. Okay, this is what the weather was like this morning. Look at this, just look at this. Well, back to reality. So autumn and winter, bring it on. No matter how hard we try, it always happens. It's either too windy or it's raining. Today it's raining. It's supposed to be dry as sawdust. It never seems to work out, does it? Even in summer, it's either raining or too windy. Right, we'll get this shifted. That didn't take long. That's a good job done. A bit more sawdust now will last us a little while. What we'll do, I know it sounds crazy, but we'll try and work it now so we can get a couple of loads in just before Christmas. Yeah, that C word, it's coming fast. But this weather was forecast, so we silly expected it. If it goes on like this, we'll have to get the cows in. There's quite a few outside. There's dry cows, heifers and some young stock. But yeah, it's certainly getting towards autumn now. Once winter comes in and we're on full feeding all the time, it gets a bit chaotic. But we can do it. We've done it many times before. But yeah, just look at the state of this weather. Nothing we can do, just get on with it. Right, we'll get this sorted. Broken spike. We have a spare. Just to hope we can get that out of there. Might just take a little bit of undoing, look well rusted in. Simon saves the day, as always. I just needed a bigger hammer, that's all. We've had this McHale grab quite a while. Shear grab, and what it does, it cuts the silage out and needs a nice face. We use shear grabs because if you don't, you grab it and pull it, it lets air into the silage. So it's better cut off, and as a clean face it stops it warming up and spoiling. So that's why we use them. And they've got these serrated teeth on. They're really, really sharp. Really extremely sharp. That one's chipped a bit. You can see it. We've knocked point off that one. It's chipped. And usually happens with stones, as in silage sometimes. But we never have to sharpen it. It's sort of like self-sharpening. It's an old McHale one, is this one. They don't make these anymore. So the new ones are made by Alberts. They're a lot bigger, a lot stronger. But Parmeter made the originals. McHale made their version of it, but they must have stopped making them. I know it's red, but it is actually a McHale one. And then Alberts seem to be the popular one now at the moment. They make a really nice big strong one. It's a bit next move for this, but it's done really well. We've had it a long time. It's cut a lot of silage. If you dig into it and you pull it, you let air in and you get a secondary fermentation. So what we do, we cut it clean like that and it stays sealed, so it don't let the air in. That's why we cut it out with a grab. What JCB have done when they put these valves on the front, they put that pipe there, it's really close, and when you're pushing that in there like that, it's really tight for your fingers. So I'm just going to move that over a bit. It's trapping your fingers there, so just move that over a bit and tighten it up. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's better. And get in now. Not trapping my fingers. Well, I just spotted it obviously. We did get a new JCB. I went to Lama last back end, and we looked at these and they really took me fancy. And our old machine had seen better days. It nearly caught on fire on us, so we thought it's time it had to go. So yeah, so we committed ourselves this year and we got ourselves a 530.6. Nice machine, nice handy size. We went for the bigger tyres. I know I haven't done a particular video on it because officially we don't own it, bank does. I'll just see what's going on down here. Think everybody's alright? Yeah, they're alright. So what we do, we monitor cows' health on a regular basis, and National Milk Records come in once a month, and they do a milk sample off every cow, and they set this fancy gadget up. And they come in and they set it all up, and it's steady for 24 hours. And what it's doing, it's taking a milk sample off every cow. And what they do, they go to test that. And what we're doing with that, we're monitoring cows' health. You can see the milk samples in there. They've got like a blue coloured dye in the bottom, where you can see that. The milk's not blue, it's just the blue dye in the bottom. And what that is, that's a preservative to stop the milk going off while they test it. And what it does, it dumps a sample into here, measures it out, and then it pops it into the pot. Come on then, come on. What weird weather. You got sunshine there. You've got rain there. Simon's washed it all off and we've put this away for winter. It's the only place we can keep it dry. It's the only building we've got big enough to pop it inside. We don't like leaving them out all winter because it doesn't do them any good at all. But yeah, it'll be alright there. We'll see you in the spring. He's a bit far off, so we'll see how we're going on. I think Simon's having a bit of bother getting them up here to the farm so we can catch them. He has a bucket of nuts with him, and he's tenting them through. Oh, they're coming now. They're following him. What we're doing, bringing a couple of heifers back, which are springing up to calve into October now. Weather's certainly turning, but they don't seem to want to follow him. Come on, girls, come on then. They're a bit reluctant to come up. Come on! Come on! They can be so cheeky at this age. The cows are anyway. Come on, back. Whoa! Come on. Go on. Up.
In we go.
Go.
Ah. Come on.
Go on.
Come on.
Up. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, go. Come on. Go on. Go on. Come on. On your way. Shoo, 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 shoo. We're getting on to our winter jobs now, slowly with it being autumn. We're starting to prepare to bring some of these cows in, and we've got some springing cows. We're going to bed them up, put them in there. We brought them heifers back, put them in field. We'll put them back at robot shed, and we'll get them trained up for the robot. But yeah, it's just getting busier and busier and busier. Hey, don't go over there, you silly moo. Come on. So we'll get them onto some better feed. They need to be on some better feed. There's not much goodness in grass anymore, though it looks nice and green. It's lost all its protein. But if we just have a look at these, get them in and get them on some better feed. And see how they're going on. But we always keep them close at hand, especially for calving. If they get calving in the middle of the night, a bit awkward. Just like 411s moving a bit. Some take the dogs for a walk. Some take the sheep for a walk. I take my baby calf for a walk. Come on then. So welcome back. What are you doing? Welcome back if you've just joined us. If you don't know about little tiny Tina, she's one of a triplet, and she's absolutely tiny, but she's my best friend at the moment. We're nearly, I don't know about inseparable. She's absolutely full of beans. A little bit of an update, she's doing really well. She follows me around everywhere. Here, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Today it's just covering a few autumn jobs, I suppose. Autumn's we're into autumn now, and we're just cracking on with quite a lot of autumn jobs. It's that time of year now where things are changing all the time, and we need to get these cows in. I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on how she's going on. She's doing really extremely well. She's into everything. So if you want to learn a little bit more about Tiny Tina, I'll give you a bit of an update as we go along in different videos. But she's doing really well. She's absolutely cracking on now. She's growing a little bit, putting a little bit of weight on. It's just as we wanted. But she's into everything, absolutely everything. What are you doing in there? Come on. You're too small. Right, Tina's just going in there with the cows. She hadn't better do. What are you doing? Oh, she's gone in. Come here, come on then. No, she's a bit small for the robot yet. She's got a long way to go. Come here, dear. A little bit of a catch up of all the jobs that's going on at the moment. Like I say, once again we're into autumn now, and it's really just preparing for winter. It's always a long slog up to Christmas, but once we get Christmas out of the way, we start looking forward towards spring. It's surprising how quickly it comes around, really. You know, the months absolutely fly by, they really do. But a little bit of nice weather over winter will be greatly appreciated. There are quite a few videos on YouTube at the moment about the guys collecting maize and harvesting maize and chopping maize, shall I say. Something I'm afraid we can't bring you on that one. Our ground's just not good enough, wrong sort of area, wrong sort of ground. It would have been nice to have made some maize. We can't buy it in, but the costs are outrageous, really. It just doesn't work for us. But anyway, that's such is life. Anyway, autumn jobs, autumn on farms. You'll be getting a lot of it on YouTube now, and we're just the same. We'll just try and keep you updated as we go along. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. I'll leave you with a couple of shots of tiny Tina. Me and my friend here are just going on a walkabout. Playtime. Tina, come on. Come on, you're not sneaking about down there. Stop coming with me. Come on.